We love these awesome nerds. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Pitch Perfect characters. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at our favorite Aca people from this musical comedy film franchise. Also, we'll do our best to keep the Aca puns to a minimum. Number 10. John Smith and Gail Abernathy-McKadden.
No American team has ever won.
That's because they hate us.
The whole world.
The whole world hates us.
Played by John Michael Higgins and Elizabeth Banks, the latter of whom also directed Pitch Perfect 2. These two characters were both a cappella singers back in their heydays. Now, they act as commentators for the International Championships of Collegiate A Cappella, although their remarks are rarely constructive. The banter between John and Gail often ranges from overtly personal to downright offensive.
This is what happens when you send girls to college.
Is it?
You'd think they'd get fired for making such inappropriate comments, but we guess that's part of the joke. Wrapped up in their own little world, it's hard to tell if John and Gail like or loathe each other. One thing's for certain, however, they're at their best when they're together.
I'm telling you, Gail, though, if the Bellas of old show up tonight, this could be the most significant conflict between America and Germany in history.
Crack a book, John.
Number 9. Cynthia-Rose Adams. This soulful singer is just one of several newcomers who helps breathe new life into the Barden Bellas. Little is known about Cynthia-Rose at first, although Fat Amy never misses an opportunity to point out that she's probably a lesbian. As she grows closer to her fellow Bellas, Cynthia not only clarifies her sexual orientation, but also reveals that she has a serious gambling problem.
Well, for the last 2 years, I've had a serious gambling problem.
What?
It started when I broke up with my girlfriend. Well, there it is.
Like many of the characters in these movies, Cynthia easily could have come off as a one-note stereotype. Thanks to some witty dialogue and Esther Dean's performance, however, Cynthia manages to be much more. She really needs to learn to keep her hands off Stacie's goodies, though.
'Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the air, I don't care, I know the smell of it.
Number 8. Benji Applebaum.
I just have to say, you are so spirited. I just want to put you in a box and saw you in half.
This franchise might revolve around an all-female a cappella group, but some male characters are also given a time to shine. Benji immediately wins us over with his wide-eyed optimism, adorable charm, and skills as a certified illusionist. The Troublemakers, on the other hand, aren't impressed and reject poor Benji. Once Bumper steps down as the group's leader, though, Benji is given the chance to step up. While the Troublemakers might not win the national competition, Benji finally gets to perform in front of a live audience. We can't think of a better song to accompany his public debut than B.O.B.'s Magic.
Now everybody knows I've got the magic in me.
Number 7. Emily Junk.
All right, the next phase of my life begins.
Introduced in Pitch Perfect 2, this plucky freshman has her heart set on following in her mother's footsteps and becoming a Bella. Despite her eager personality and lovely voice, Emily can feel awkward and insecure in the presence of other talented singers. Being the new girl, she's prone to mess up on occasion.
You're saying it's an original.
Yes, I'm saying it's original.
Throughout her first year at college, however, Emily comes into her own and finds the confidence to fully embrace her gifts. Her songwriting abilities also help to secure the Bellas' victory at the World Finals. With graduation on the horizon for the senior Bellas, Emily steps up as the group's new leader, providing a flashlight that'll usher in a bright tomorrow.
All right, I'm ready. Let's do this!
Number 6. Aubrey Posen.
I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes.
Aubrey has an angelic singing voice, but her projectile vomiting sometimes prevents her from sharing it with the world. As co-leader of the Bellas, Aubrey is determined to get the group back on track following a humiliating public display. Being such a tightly wound traditionalist, she's unwilling to make the changes needed to help the Bellas flourish.
It was an accident. Turn in your scarf and go.
Upon relinquishing control, though, the stress bearing down on Aubrey begins to wash away, and she welcomes the Bellas' new direction. Her authoritative nature later comes in handy when she becomes a leader at the Lodge of Fallen Leaves. She might not be perfect, but this character is further evidence that actress Anna Camp can do no wrong.
Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
Number 5. Bumper Allen.
Seriously, you girls are awesome. We horrible, I hate you, kill yourselves. Girl power, sisters before misters.
How many antagonists can you think of who sing a cappella? The narcissistic leader of the troublemakers, Bumper has a habit of throwing insults and burritos at the Bellas. Even when Bumper is at his jerkiest, Adam Devine's performance makes it hard to hate the guy. Although Bumper seemingly makes it big as a backup singer for John Mayer, he struggles to make ends meet in the sequel as a security guard.
Yes! Oh, I was his personal assistant. Oh, I'm fit.
This is where we start to see a more humane side of the character, as he also comes to accept his feelings for Fat Amy. Despite his ups and downs, Bumper ultimately wins over the audience, as well as the voice judges.
Adam, turn around! Everybody's doing it, baby! They love me! America loves me! Wow!
Number 4. Jesse Swanson.
I'm Jesse, and this is Acapella.
Let's do this! Hey, yo, Trebles!
Jesse is basically the epitome of every cute guy you liked in college. He's funny, sweet, understanding, loyal, and always available to offer emotional support. As if that wasn't enough to give you a toner, he's also a charismatic singer.
Sometimes you wanna go where everyone knows your name.
Nevertheless, the cynical Beca is hesitant to date him. Fortunately, Beca eventually comes to her senses and realizes what a great guy Jesse truly is. She also realizes what a great movie The Breakfast Club is thanks to him. Jesse was sadly left out of Pitch Perfect 3, along with most of the other guys. Yet we won't forget about him anytime soon.
It feels like the first time.
Number 3. Chloe Beale.
We need to attack this problem head on. I want 100% commitment and laser focus, right?
This redhead has a highly outgoing personality, so much so that she'll befriend you while singing in the shower. Of all the Bellas, Chloe is perhaps the most passionate about a cappella.
I have nodes.
What? Oh my god.
I found out this morning.
It comes as a devastating blow when she's diagnosed with vocal nodules, but once they're removed, Chloe emerges with a new ability to hit the lowest of notes.
What was that? I don't know, I've never made that sound before.
Chloe is so dedicated to the Bellas that she earned super senior status 3 years in a row, staying on as a co-leader with Beca. Given their close relationship, some fans have actually shipped Chloe and Beca together. But Chloe, or Blowy as Fat Amy puts it, may never happen, but they've made some beautiful music together. Number 2. Beca Mitchell.
When tomorrow comes, when tomorrow comes.
How could we have this list without the franchise's main character? While actress Anna Kendrick started out young on Broadway, she took mainstream audiences by surprise with her singing chops in the first Pitch Perfect. Likewise, Beca is surprised to realize just how much she enjoys singing with the Bellas. She is initially reluctant to join the a cappella group, but soon develops a genuine friendship with each of the girls.
Tell me your troubles and doubts. Giving me everything inside and out.
Her mashup mixes additionally provide the Bellas with the unique voice they need to grow as a team. Beca thus rises up as the group's leader, bringing them together in harmony. She'll blow the audience away with nothing but her voice and some cups.
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottles of whiskey for the way.
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few Aca-Honorable Mentions.
Come on, let's see the show tonight. Prepare to be astounded. No ghost of poltergeist. You know I'm no Pinocchio. I never told a lie. They call me Mr. Magic Man. I'm floating on cloud 9.
He's a hunter.
You call it a dude?
Stacie, the Trebles don't respect us, and if we let them penetrate us, we are giving them our power.
Not a good enough reason to use the word penetrate.
I ate my twin in the womb.
Number 1. Patricia Fat Amy Hobart.
But you guys are gonna get pitch slapped so hard, Your man boobs are gonna concave.
A breakout role of sorts for Rebel Wilson, Fat Amy didn't just steal the show in Pitch Perfect, she finished it like a cheesecake. This Australian Bella isn't afraid to address the fact that she isn't the thinnest girl on campus.
You call yourself Fat Amy?
Yeah, so twig bitches like you don't do it behind my back.
She's the kind of person who can take what some might consider a drawback and turn it into something empowering. Whether she's performing on stage or hitting on a guy, she tackles everything with 100% confidence. You never know what's going to come out of Fat Amy's mouth, be it a hilarious one-liner or a rendition of We Belong. She's Aca awesome in every respect, but whatever you do, don't put her down for cardio.
Why cardio?
Yeah, no, don't put me down for cardio.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.